The Federation of Sovereign Indigenous Nations Vice Chief Heather Bear joins us to advocate for better programs for addictions. Her daughter, Novalee Shy-Ann Fox, was seeking treatment, but they didn't have enough beds. She was released from the hospital and is now missing. Chief Bear, thank you so much for joining us. And I'm so sorry to hear about your daughter who is missing. Can you tell us about the circumstances of how she went missing?
Thank you. And well, as many know, these are painful situations. And my daughter went missing from the General Hospital after an OD situation that occurred. And well, sadly, the arrangements that I had there was a small window of time. I had left, and they were supposed to keep her there, and they didn't. So I feel like I was failed there. Novalee is a very vulnerable individual, and very sick right now, and she needs her family. We need her home. We need her to get the support and help she needs. And at this point, I'm fighting for her life, and there's many people, about 30 people at this moment, searching. And I've reached out to friends and colleagues, people like Erica Bowden, one of our a great trooper in terms of knowing and understanding the plight of our people. Addictions is real, mental health is real, and as First Nations and leaders ourselves, we are still in the margins of society.
Right, because as a First Nations leader, you've been advocating for families of murdered and missing Indigenous women and girls for years. What are some of the problems that you have faced personally in the past few days?
Well, in the past few days, like I say, for the past 20 years, and I'm a survivor, when we talk about suicide and youth suicide, my daughter, I buried her 20 years ago on a Christmas Eve. Here I am 20 years later, trying to get the help for my daughter, and this ongoing trauma and victimization of our people, and that the help hasn't been there. The help that we need hasn't been there. The kind of help, trauma-enforced, trauma-centered approaches, accessibility, and like, it's sad that, once, the addictions take over, our people aren't making, our loved ones are not making decisions that are that are in the spirit of wellness for themselves. Like, these are really very wounded, sick people. Mental health is real. And like I say, as an advocate, and as a leader, and as a family that has access to resources, we still find ourselves in the margins of society. We still feel the pain of discrimination at the hospitals and being treated less than but I am grateful for, the Chief of Police, Evan Bray, has been helpful here. But the thing is that we have policies here that are making it easier for our people to get away, in terms of, when someone goes missing, like last night when we had a tip of an address, the police could only go and knock on the door. Why can't they make those sweeps?
And we do have a picture of her that we can provide for the audience. Now, thank you so much, and good luck with finding her. I'm so sorry that you have to go through this.
And I want to say, from our family, we're all working together, and I want to say that people on the streets, the homeless people, are helping. Random people are helping, and I, so much gratitude for everyone. And like I say, we all feel the pain, but we have our prayers too. So thank you to the elders out there who are helping as well.